Welcome to Forthright Friday. Question for today is, what do you need to say to be able to speak your truth? And we had 4 new responses, so I'm going to offer those to you. Kelly says that she needs unconditional acceptance, not approval, but unconditional acceptance. Caitlin writes, sometimes I need the space to say that isolation hurts. Need to be able to ignore a person's toxic positivity based on their own fears. And the need to know how to reward and validate those who just listen, those who support and make me laugh. Sarah writes to live peacefully and practice nonviolence or non-harming to yourself and to others. And lastly, Brett writes, every second of life is precious. And I'm glad that the last response is Brett's every second of life is precious, because that's what I've been thinking about today on this Forthright Friday. I'm feeling that as I consider that in 2014, Eric Garner was killed just a few blocks down the street from my apartment on Staten Island. His last words were, "I can't breathe," as he died from a chokehold that was not supposed to be used. And today, every second of life is precious, even as folks gather in Brunswick, nearby Brunswick, on what would have been Ahmaud Arbery's 26th birthday. My colleague, the Reverend Jane Page, attended that gathering to honor Mr. Arbery's life, to bear witness to the brutality of his murder, presumably at the hands of 2 white men, one a former investigator for the district attorney's office. Now, I've signed 2 petitions and donated a little bit of money to the Campaign for Justice. You all may know that the suspects were free until yesterday, when he was murdered on February 23rd. And then yesterday, the public clamored so much for justice, and a video was released that showed the actual brutality of the murder. I asked Jane how we could help here in Savannah to help to support, and other places as well, support Brunswick in their efforts to bring about justice. And the death of a young black man, like so many others whose life was ended abruptly, way too soon, and way, way, way too violently. I found that there was a Color of Change petition, and also the ability to send a short video through Color of Change to Mr. Arbery's family. And on this Forthright Friday, I ask you to find out what you can do to make justice flow down like waters and peace like an ever-flowing stream. As another black man, another black person was killed, and the wheels of justice ground to a halt completely. Please contact me at minister@uusavannah.org if you'd like that Color of Change link, the email, and the ability to send a video to his family. I pray for justice, but more than that, I'm in solidarity with NAACP and the many who are demanding justice. May we realize in countless ways how every second of life is precious, and how our actions can make a difference. Blessings on this Forthright Friday.